The emotional part is the big deal for me. You're telling me that you're actually able to confide in somebody that is not me.
Yeah.
And you have the effrontery to tell me that he's listening to you. You and that person will listen to you in heaven. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
When people invite us to their house, we get there late.
Yeah.
When we invite people to our house,
We are also
late. This is bad.
Put the car in reverse, had my hands on the steering wheel, was looking straight forward, and pressed the gas. Ding.
And
And then like you failed. You didn't look back. I was like, oh yeah.
that makes sense. Did you beg?
No. Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Jollof and
Kompa. I think we need an assistant that will be doing it. Chong, chong, chong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, welcome back to another episode. How was your week?
My week was good. I traveled last week.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I was in Miami for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I left in
Miami.
Yeah, I don't find it up here. The food, though.
The food is good?
The food is good.
Okay.
At least the food that I've eaten. But good is relative. It probably tasted good because I was swiping my employer's card. So it doesn't matter. In that instance, it's good.
Even though your employer has set it up in a way where you guys are on a budget.
Oh, did I tell you that I went over every single thing?
I'm not surprised.
It's
not a wide budget.
Yeah, I texted my manager. Oh, yeah, my manager said, hey, by the way, we're working on changing the budget for my group because it makes no sense. And then our senior director is aware. And I was like, yeah, I struggled with that number when I was in Miami. We didn't see anything. I just gave him a context so that when he's reviewing my expense, he would have an idea.
Yeah.
But I traveled.
You remind me, how did you describe it when you got back home?
Oh, my travel?
Miami.
And in what context?
You said it wasn't part of America.
Oh, yeah.
What does it sound like, babe?
It sounds like Mexico. and that's a, I don't know. I feel like there's a thin line to like having that conversation. But if I blindfold you and I drop you in Miami, you're not seeing any signs, and you spend like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You're not going to guess that you're in America. I was ordering for coffee, and the person that spoke to me was speaking Spanish, and they were like, do I want sugar or cream and whatever? I was like,
yeah.
You was that.
Spanish is the official language in Miami.
Official language, or like the most, like, are you saying that like it cannot be?
No, I'm saying it as if that's what your experience was like.
Yeah.
It felt like the official language there.
Yeah. Yeah. And in my mind, I'm like, there's no way you grow up here and you don't speak Spanish. That would be a shame. Yeah. So that was nice. That's the third time actually that I'll be in Miami for work this year. And I see myself going there more often. But it was nice. It was good. I was ready to come back home after like 3 days or whatever.
Yeah. What else?
And I also drove. My week has been interesting.
Oh, to get your brother?
Yeah, I drove to Tennessee. So just for context, we have my brother here now. So I drove, and if you know me, I like driving, right? Like I like driving, like taking road trips or whatever. I think it's our thing, you and I.
Oh yeah, we are road trippers.
If there's a road, we would drive there.
Yes.
Rather than fly, unless it's like urgent or whatever.
If it's super far, I can't even say if it's super far because we drove to Mississippi. But
you said Tennessee, is it far?
No, I said even if it's super far, we'll fly.
Yeah.
But we drove to Mississippi.
I think it's not a function of how. I think two things that probably dictates if we drive or whatever. It's like if we think we're going to need a car, or like if we're not if we're not in a hurry to get there or to get back.
Yeah.
We typically will probably opt for driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that context, right? Driving, I don't have a problem with driving. But what I had grossly underestimated was the fact that when you and I drive, it's not just me.
Right.
Yeah. And I want to take this moment to apologize for every time that I've been on your ass for saying, why are you sleeping? Like your contribution to the driving makes a lot of difference.
Thank you.
This is your flower.
Thank you, sir.
So I went to pick him up, and I drove there, and it was just a 4 hours drive. Keeping in mind that I'd driven I had traveled I went for work Monday to Wednesday. I came back, worked from home on Thursday, and then on Friday I was on the road.
Yeah.
So the drive down there wasn't bad. I drove 4 hours, got there, picked him up, turned back immediately, and I started regretting my existence.
Yeah,
And
4
it's
hours
crazy because he cannot drive.
Yeah. I talked to him about his license. I was like, do you have your license yet? He's
He
like,
said he
no,
failed
he
the
failed. He failed the written part.
I said that's the easiest part. What do you mean you failed?
When I did my driving license when I was 16, I failed the first time.
Oh, damn. So
Because-
he's in good company.
But I failed the driving part. I was doing so good. I did my 3-point turn.
Wait, sorry. Did you take the writing before the practical?
I believe so.
Oh, okay, so you failed the practical?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, he failed the writing.
Yeah, so he didn't even get to the practical.
Yeah, I did not.
So wait, let me tell you why. So I did my 3-point turn, and then it came to the part where you have to just drive backwards.
You reverse?
Reverse, yes. I was like, cool, no problem. But the car in reverse, had my hands on the steering wheel, was looking straight forward, and pressed the gas. Ding.
Did-
And they're like, you failed. You didn't look back. I was like, oh yeah.
that makes sense. Did you beg?
No.
Oh, man. I would have
And then I was in
begged.
the middle of the street. I was like,
So wait, what were you looking at? The car that you used, did you have like a reverse car?
Yeah, no, I think I was looking at like the mirror.
Oh, you should turn your
but
head.
I didn't look all the way back.
Oh, you have to turn your head.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
That's
how
you
they
felt.
got
And then
me.
you took it again
I took it
and passed. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. I did to be fair, you were 16.
Yeah.
Right? I took my first driving test in like when I got here. So I was an OG driver, and I've been driving for like 5-6 years before I got here. So
Do you think our signs and stuff are confusing?
no,
Are they majorly different from back home?
oh,
Actually, you guys
you're
have no
under the assumption that there are signs here and there is the red light,
No
green
lights, no signs.
She hasn't even been to Nigeria. I don't know what you're talking about. People will come for you.
You told me there's no lights.
I said there is light. It's just that it's not followed. People will see red and I'm like, yeah, F that. You see how you have like zebra crossing and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, God. When you see that in Nigeria,
Yeah.
don't be like, oh, yeah, they'll wait for you. No. And we don't have ambulance that will come and pick anybody up. Anyway, but the signs are very, like, they're very intuitive. If you're the type that can pay attention to things. I mean, I think to me, but what I did that helped me, I told my brother, what I did that helped me was I had, there's an app, like, I don't know if it's still functional. You select the state that you're taking your test in, and then it's going to give you this multiple choice question. And then you can it has like over 200 or whatever question in the question bank. And then you can keep doing that. So over the span of 2 weeks when I was about to take the test, I was just practicing that. Whenever I have a downtime on the train, I do that, blah, blah, blah. And before you know it, you're just familiar with all those questions. So I think I was trying to study the whole driving states.
The book.
Yes. I said, don't do that.
Yeah.
But that was my weekend. I regretted the fact that I had to drive.
Yeah.
And I also thought about inviting one of my friends to drive with me, but I also didn't want to I don't want to use their time off.
Time.
So, well, that was it. We came back and then,
We had a big
we had a big party. Yeah.
Okay, wait, let me recap my week. So
Yeah, I was just going to be like, hey, how was your weekend? It's okay. You go. Yeah.
So week was good. Work, it's like the week before Christmas, so it kind of slowed down a bit. Had some downtime to do like grunt work and stuff like that, which was good. I finished one of my classes for my new semester at school, so that was good. While you were out on your drive, I did a lot of cleaning and organizing.
That's amazing.
Which was good. Like I kind of find it therapeutic a little bit. Like when I get into my zone,
just clean.
I'm in my zone. I was like cleaning for 4 hours.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's good. I came back, I was like, oh man, this whole place is new.
It's like all the things that I want to do, I get them done at that time. Because I see it like, oh, I need to unpack my bag. My bag has been in the closet for
a minute. Yeah.
So I need to unpack, right? I need to tidy up.
That's a whole conversation about that. But yeah, continue.
Tidy up the the laundry room. like take some of that stuff out of the storage room downstairs, stuff like that. So it was good. It was therapeutic. Put on my worship music at the end. It was good. And then your brother came, and then we had our party.
Yeah. So we had
a housewarming.
And
it was great.
It was the first time ever hosting people. So
yes,
if you know us in real life, you know that very few people have been to our place of residence.
It's true.
Very few people. if there's a decent chance that if you know us and you're listening to this, you probably haven't been to our house.
Yeah.
It's not impersonal.
You can count them on our hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we did hosted people.
Yes.
And that was really nice. That was the first time. I was nervous. Did I tell you that I was nervous?
You did tell me you were nervous.
I'm like,
starting to stress is getting closer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about lessons.
Well, let's talk about the whole thing first.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about things that we learned that we'll probably do better next time.
Okay. So things that I loved, the menu.
100 of 100.
The menu was good.
I said, let's just buy pizza and drinks for people.
Pizza and drinks was Augustus's idea.
Yeah. Bad idea.
And I was like, no. And this is why, guys, even if your partner thinks you're doing the most, do the most.
Babe, you do the most
because
times.
Because as soon as I said menu, you're like,
But also my because I know you OCD. You were starting to think of some weird thing. You want to do charcuterie, dugu. Oh, babe. You started, yes, you had a whole long list.
Yeah, and then I, took it down.
Reeled it back a little bit. Okay.
Took some stuff off. Was more realistic,
Yes, that's the part yeah.
But no, the menu was good. Everyone ate everything except for the salad.
Yeah, because it had onions in it.
I put too many onions.
I didn't.
It was a lot of salad as well.
There should not be on. What I'll do once we're done recording this episode and go downstairs, I'll take out the onions because I had some of the salad in. I like the cucumber and the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Remove the onions. Nobody wants to have onion smelling mouth. That's why I ask you, like, do we have mint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could have made less, but
nobody touched it.
Yeah.
I was the only one that had it. Nobody.
I didn't even eat it.
I did. I was trying to encourage people.
I barely ate though.
Oh yeah, I ate so much.
I was moving around.
I did, bro. The chicken. We should go back and get that chicken. Is it expensive?
I don't think so. Maybe like $12
for all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should buy it and freeze it.
Publix, shout out to you.
Yeah,
actually, not until you sponsor us. No, shout out.
We take it back. It was good though. It was really good. Yeah.
So yeah, I barely ate. I had some of the plantain that you made.
Yeah, that was good.
I ate a cupcake. I didn't even have any of the chips and dip. And people ate that chips and dip.
I did. I was part of the people. No, that's the thing, right?
And it was good.
I was low-key mad that I had my plantain in the
bowl.
No, in the bowl. I had it in the microwave until half of it wasn't on the table when everybody was getting their food.
No, it was. I took it out.
I did took it out. What?
Oh.
Yeah. So Vern. Oh God.
It's okay.
Okay. I don't know if they're comfortable with mentioning their name, but one of our friends wanted to microwave their chicken or something.
And then
That's when I was like, oh man. And then I brought it out. And
because you were weird about having the food outside.
That's the thing too, right? Like, why? I don't know. It's not a thing. I think it's because, I'm going to tell you why. We have flies in Nigeria. No matter how, you're going to see like house flies. It doesn't mean your place is dirty or anything. It's just the environment is very conducive. The same way you see roaches come out in places in summer in America. It's not uncommon for you to see flies all over the place. And flies lays egg. You can't see the egg with your eyes, but then that's the beginning of cholera or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's my reaction about, I don't want all this. I said, let us cover it with foil.
Yeah.
Let us cover it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
But food was good. Menu was great. Games. We introduced people to 2 new games, Mafia and Taboo.
Yeah.
Which those are like our family favorites.
I was killed, bro.
Yeah, they took him out immediately.
Yeah. You know what would be a nice thing to do? Maybe in like, we'll host like, sometimes in the future, we'll host like a Friendsgiving. And our friends that are comfortable with having it on camera will record it and make it an episode. I think that would be great.
Of games?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it would be... But also, most of them were quite confident. Because when we were taking the pictures, they were not like weird or anything about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So,
And I primed my friends.
yeah. Yeah.
Be
And I also,
ready for pictures.
I think it helped because you were like calling out names like, hey, you're next.
Yes.
Hey, you're next. Yeah. So
Yes.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we took pictures. We played games on Netflix.
Yeah.
as
I
well.
was bad at those games, bro.
Yeah, you were not good at them.
I was trash.
I'm so glad that I won at least one round.
You represented the family
in
well.
the word game, yes.
Yeah.
You guys, if you haven't played the games on Netflix, do it. It's so much fun.
Nice. It helps you know how educated your friend is. I was in words. I didn't know what it means. I was like, oh, that's a word? Yeah, it is, apparently.
Yeah. So games were fire. And then, and people stayed for quite a while.
Yeah.
We started at what, 6:30?
6:30, yeah.
First couple left at 10:30. Yeah.
That was nice. Yeah. But yeah, so you were going to talk about the things, lesson learned.
Oh, yeah, lessons learned. Take more time to get ready.
Oh, you was some disaster.
You guys, it was so chaotic. The first, or like the hour leading up to guests arriving.
Yeah.
Because I took a nap till 4:30.
Yeah. And you haven't made your
and the food
beef.
was not
What were you gonna
ready.
make?
The beef patties.
We haven't even done anything with the food, have we?
What do you mean?
Like cutting or any of those things. Narrate how close you cut it. Tell us about that.
For the food?
The whole process that evening, that last 1 hour, 30 minutes.
I know. That's what I was doing. So I slept. I did groceries and errands prior to. Got home at like 2 or 3. And then I slept until 4:30. Guests were going to arrive at 6:30. Yeah. I was not ready. The food was not ready. We were just chilling, right? Yeah. So the first task, I was like, I need to make beef patties. So I have to do the filling. I have to put it inside the little thing. I have to put it in the oven. And so I started cutting the bell peppers. And I sliced my finger.
Cut off.
These ninja knives are sharp.
Babe, you're just not used to having a new knife. The knife that we have in this house.
Yes. Our first set.
Yes. Alexis has had it since
forever.
A single day.
It's true. Since Atlanta.
Yeah. I married you on the knife. So the knife is dull. I'll tell you that. Yeah. But then I think when we were about to host the family, I'm not tell them what we're hosting for, but when we were about to host the family,
we bought new knives.
Yes, we bought new knives. And I was really worried for you about that, to be honest.
The new knives?
Yeah, because you don't know how to use knives. Sorry. No.
I wasn't trained. I just wing it. So I was cutting bell peppers, sliced my finger, was bleeding.
Blood on the dance floor.
So then Bemi, Augustus' brother, swooped in, saved the day. He did all of the dicing for me.
Yeah.
For the salad, for the beef patties. So that's why I started with the beef patties. And then he was dicing for the salad. The chips and dip were easy to put on the tray, but we were like moving quickly. You also were frying the plantain behind me. Yeah. I think we were doing that up until
6:15.
6:15, we were downstairs.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
When people invite us to their house, we get there late.
Yeah.
When we invite people to our house,
we are also late.
This is bad. Yo, no, I don't know. We need a professional coach. Someone that will teach us the principles of time management.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were downstairs till 6:15, but kudos to you, babe, because you were helping me clean up the kitchen, making sure it was presentable prior to, because it was
a mess,
a hurricane in there. So 6:15, we're still downstairs. I was trying to put cupcakes on our little
thing, and then if
display, one fell, the icing was sliding.
Yeah,
it's like, wow.
You know what I think I did well?
What?
Reminding you of the fact that this is not the last thing that you have to do.
Yeah.
Because it's easy for you to kind of get carried away. You're spending so much time putting the cup. I'm like, this thing you can do when people are literally sitting here.
Yeah.
You need to leave.
Yeah. I still had pipe cleaners in my hair to make my hair curly. Was not looking like a person.
Yeah.
Still need to get ready.
I mean, I didn't say
I was not presentable for the party yet, guys. So 6:15 is when I went upstairs. Our friends came on time.
You know, I was telling our friend that I should have bet I don't think you bet with me though. But if somebody,
I would.
you would not bet.
Yeah,
You
it
would
wouldn't need to be a bet because
Yeah.
I knew they would show up on time.
Yeah.
So-
Amazing. Yeah.
So they came, but you were ready. You were there
Yeah.
to greet them.
Yeah. And I was just.
I said hello to them from upstairs. I was like, "I'll be down in a minute."
Well, they rung the bell and I answered. I was like
From the-
from the
from the
doorbell.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were entertaining them while I was getting ready,
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone started arriving shortly after that.
Yeah. I think 2 people got here before you came downstairs. Yeah, 2 couple got here before you came.
No, I came down when
The second.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got
But
to the
yeah.
door.
Yeah. It was cool. And one thing I did notice though is the fact that I was worried about music. Worried about music in the sense that I don't like loud music. And I was worried about like how do you host a party where the music is not extremely loud?
Yeah.
But it was good because we kept everybody occupied so much so that
It
people were not waiting on the music. It wasn't which is nice.
Yeah. It wasn't a big focal point, which is really nice because everyone was super engaged in all of our games
Yeah,
and stuff, which is really nice.
yeah.
So first lesson, get ready earlier. Do you have any lessons?
Honestly, no. I feel like
I think that's the only one I had.
yeah, I think maybe I don't know. I don't know. Like if he gets better than that, then it takes away the fun of it. Then it gets to the zone where we have itinerary, like a list of things. Like item number 1, everybody come to this side and dance.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's not a fun party anymore. It's
Yeah.
So I think it went well. I think it wasn't a disaster. I was nervous about having people, and what I was mostly nervous
You
about.
said it was a disaster?
It was not a disaster. I was nervous about having people, and what I was nervous about is the fact that how do you make sure that everybody from different walks of life that don't know each other, how do you make sure that they all have a good time?
Yeah.
And we don't have to shoulder the responsibility of making sure that happens. Like how is it going to happen naturally?
Right.
Right. So, and I think the games and stuff kind of brought everybody down to the same spectrum or the same level or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was vibe from that point on.
Yeah.
So
I think
kudos.
that's the best way to do it, to get everyone talking, because some people aren't naturally like going to go up to someone they don't know and start talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Start mingling and stuff. So
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Had a
I had a
great
great time. He's got us saying it together. Okay. Yeah.
So that was this week. Solid week.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are doing a hot take, guys. Okay. So I don't know how long they were married or how long they are married, but the wife described the marriage as stable, but boring. No fights, no anything crazy.
Roommates.
No. Yeah. How would you describe our marriage in one word?
In one word, and that's a tall order to give. But let's see. How do you describe a marriage in one word?
Yeah.
I'll say peaceful.
Peaceful.
That's a very
Yeah.
I'll say peaceful. Yeah.
I would describe it as dynamic.
That is very political.
Why?
No, why do you say? Yeah, let's dig into that first. What do you mean by dynamic?
Dynamic because we're always on our toes. We're always working on something or moving as far as like work stuff, like we're always traveling, or we're setting our eyes on a goal. Like we're not I feel like there's always something going on.
I disagree with that choice of what to describe what you just described right now.
Why?
How is that dynamic? That's like an average every person's life day to day. What it is. Babe, what do you think people do when they are married? What do you think family people do? They go to work, they pursue a goal, they achieve it, they move on to the next one.
But I think ours is unique because of the jobs that we have and what we've done so far.
But that doesn't describe our interaction with each other.
But I'm not talking about interaction. I'm saying overall.
Okay. Maybe we didn't establish the premise of defining, like describing the marriage in a single word, but continue.
She said boring because there hasn't been any fights, no any craziness.
That's what she wants, fight.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, she thought that's normal. Then after a few months, she started noticing some changes in her husband, working out at odd hours, changing his clothes, new cologne, right? Then she finds a hotel receipt and confronts the husband about it. I was like, nothing. Me and a friend, a coworker, we hung out after, but nothing happened.
Whoa. Okay,
Let me continue.
Sorry.
Nothing happened, right? Cool. Then, unprovoked, someone DMs her and is like, hey, she didn't admit to anything, but she said, I think you should ask your husband about me.
Why did you lose the thread again? Can you search?
Right? And then she confronts the husband about it, and he's like, oh, it's nothing, but she's someone that listens to me, and she's nice to talk to.
Huh?
Right? The final question is an emotional affair the same as a physical affair?
Yeah. Why are we even arguing about it? Yes.
Yes. I agree too.
That's not even an emotional affair right now. That
Why
is
not?
actually adultery.
Ah.
What do you mean? Hotel receipts. They were going.
But they didn't have sex, is what he's saying. It was purely emotional.
I think, as a matter of fact, emotional affair is probably much more grievance. Like, it will give me much more grievance than physical. Yes. The only thing I worry about in physical affair is the fact that two things actually. One main thing, disease. Like, I don't want to dip into the same well as every other person, and then I end up with some disease like HIV, something that I'll have to deal with for the rest of my life. Remove that. The possibility of catching disease. I'm not going to be as heartbroken. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to shatter my world. The thought of that is not the end. Like, people that you're married to slept with somebody before they met you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not the core part of the whole process. The emotional part is the big deal for me. You're telling me that you're actually able to confide in somebody that is not me.
Yeah.
And you have the effrontery to tell me that he's listening to you. You and that person will listen to you in heaven. Yes.
And like going great lengths to
get a hotel.
Go to a hotel, change your whole persona for this person. Like, you'll do it for a stranger, but you won't do it for your wife.
You know what scares me about all of that? If you can have a moment with somebody talking about, like, he listens to me, understands me, they can actually kill me. Both of them.
What? Babe, that's very dramatic.
It's not. In fact, it's the easiest way. Think about it. The affair partner, don't call it co-worker now, she's an affair partner.
Okay.
The affair partner wants to take me out of the picture. Of course.
Babe.
Do you not know that people can kill each other because of, there's even a name for it in crime. They call it like crime of passion or something like that. People die because of infidelity, you know. You're making it sound as if it's just like, oh yeah, somebody slept with somebody or somebody cheated on somebody in life.
So do you think it's extreme if she would cut him off? Got a divorce?
Oh yeah.
That's extreme?
It's not extreme. Like, I'm on my way to end it. No, I'm telling you, I think, so which one do you rate the most? Emotional affair or physical affair?
No, I think for me it's equal. Because physical affair for me, having sex with someone means a lot. It's not just transactional for me. So for me, it's like you're willing to be very vulnerable with a person physically and share that moment with them. So for me, it's equal. It's not like, oh, it's just sex.
Yeah, for me, it's not actually physical. I mean, I can see that from your personality or whatever, but I understand that. I can see that from your perspective. For me.
And you know this, I didn't give it up to everyone.
I know, but what I'm saying is that for me, I mean, I'm not trying to like undermine like how you rate the whole thing and all of those things. Yeah. What I'm saying is that for me, it's okay. I'm honestly telling you that now knowing you, right? Knowing you that you're not going to sleep with somebody unless you connect to them emotionally then
Right.
yeah.
That's
But
like a prerequisite for me. Yes.
but if it were to be like, I know that this person that I'm married to, it could actually be just like physical whatever for them. You get what I'm saying? To some extent, right? I'm not gonna start thinking about my exit strategy if I ever catch a wind of something like that. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like this is a deal breaker. But if I find out that you've been talking to somebody and you guys have been chatting 1 a.m., it doesn't even need to be so. If you're sending each other nice meme, we're having a problem. If the meme is too good, we're having a talk about it.
If I'm sending them too many memes,
and you guys are like having insider jokes and stuff like that.
too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do know this. We're gonna have a whole talk about it. You have me to the group chat. Why are you? What is the yes? Since you want, is your friend, right? Puts me to that group chat. Say, yeah, my husband also likes seeing memes and stuff.
He wants to be in the loop too.
Yes, let me laugh. Why was he be the only person that is happy? But for me, I think on that scale, I think emotional affairs, honestly, to me, so now what I'm thinking about is these people can actually poison me. That's what my brain is thinking about. They can actually. She comes back home, tell me, I think we should do life insurance. And then we do life insurance. And 2 months down the line, my hair starts falling. Of course, I've been giving lead for the past 3 months.
Babe.
People die for these things, you know.
Okay. Do you think counseling would help? Do you think it's recoverable? Like if the husband just cuts it off and they go to counseling?
I don't know, bro.
I think it's recoverable.
I have a very unforgiving heart for things like that. You do know this is true, to be honest with you. I feel like, because now I can't even talk to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how deep we are in the relationship. Say like we have children. We're probably going to survive the next couple of years until the children can understand what their mother did.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
So you to pin the children against...
Not pain. It's just that I feel like most of the time when kids are young and parents go their separate ways, they pick one parent and then they align with that parent. And the truth of the matter is that I don't think anybody lives like a very happy situation. Like if it's been a happy home at some point in time, something must have happened that changed that kind of happiness. Kids are so young that they cannot comprehend that. It's difficult for kids to be objective and see things from two perspectives. Like, this is possible and then this is also possible, right?
Yeah.
So in families where stuff like that happen, kids will pick one of the parents, maybe the one that they like the most or whatever, and then they side with that parent. Forgetting the fact that, well, our father is not crazy. He must have seen something for this to happen. Or our mother is not crazy. She must have seen something for this to happen. So, but they would eventually get to that point in life, right? So when they grow to that point where it can make sense to them, then you can have that conversation with them. Well, I see all of that to point to the fact that I think it would be a struggle for me to come back from being cheated on emotionally to the point of the person going to hotel and like hanging out. Babe, there's no coming back from that. They can tell you that I'm cutting it off.
I think there's coming back.
You do think so?
Yeah.
Do you think there's coming back from physical affair? A part of me feels like you don't rate emotional affair as much as physical affair. And this is because you have trust in humanity. Like you think it's true.
But okay, I'm also thinking about marriages that have come back from these things.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own. I think it's going to be difficult, bro. I don't know. It's probably possible. Let me not say never say never.
It's possible now.
It will be difficult.
But I think you really have to have a conversation with your person to figure out what's their hard line.
They're not even my person at this point.
Like for you.
I think what would be me is I will punish them. I know me. But I think I would rate emotional affair more than physical affair. But you would rate them the same.
Yeah. I feel like if I had a physical affair, it's a goner.
Yeah.
Because prerequisite is emotional. Like I'm not going to just go straight to physical.
So you would not feel bad if this is it, right? For you, it's from emotional to physical, whatever, right? So if he hints at emotional affair, it didn't get physical, you still think there's a path back in that relationship.
Yeah.
For me,
No path.
no, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Because to me, now my brain is telling me you're only sorry because you got caught. That's it. You are. Now you're trying to, I'm not wasting my money on marriage counseling. That's
It's
it.
not a waste, though.
It is. Why did you not tell me, we have a problem. Let's try and fix it before it got to that point. I think it's...
But I feel like the wife should have asked a lot more questions. Like, should have pressed him a lot.
Liars will be liars. It doesn't matter what you press them or whatever.
I guess.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I also think people don't, and this is what I think I've said this at some point on the episode, like people don't set out to hurt people that they love. Like, if you go out of your way to do that to somebody,
I'd be so sad.
I would not.
Wait.
I'll be vengeful.
Oh. I'd be sad. I'd be sad because it's like, what's going on?
I would be mean.
Man.
I don't wish you well.
You'd be vengeful to me?
Do you not think about that before you went out and sleep with somebody? I don't mean you well.
Like, actually, you can be mean. Guys.
I will be.
There was a time where we were fighting, and I guess this went to go get Chick-fil-A. It did not bring me back food. Yeah. Knowing I was hungry.
It wasn't, that was in...
mean.
We were fighting. What happened? I don't know. I was not happy with you. I think you did something mean to me too. I was like, yeah, it's okay. You starved to death.
So you can be mean. I will not put it past you.
I'm telling you that. I would be mean. And I would be mean in the sense that, like, because you were not nice to me. That's it. Like, why should I be the good person in this? Every moment I close my eyes, I'll have flashback. And like, you're probably rubbing his beard. It's telling me about, his head is even big. Where were you before I met?
You held grudges.
Where were you before I met my husband? It's not grudges. Grudges is like when you're holding and the person didn't know. I make enemies. No, I'm not gonna hide it. I'll be like, yeah. No. But
so sad.
Yeah, but well,
that was good.
Yeah. Well, that's a good pick. I wish you didn't lose the question though.
I know, but I gave the synopsis pretty good.
It's a good summary. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
good.
Do you have anything else?
No. Do you have anything before we jump to gratitude?
No.
Okay. Jump to gratitude. Your turn. Go. What are you
God.
grateful for?
I see you do this all the time. You throw me first, and then I say something like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say." It's okay. One of the things that I'm grateful for is that at the beginning of this quota, like Q4, I had made a resolve in my mind that I want to be consistent in how I take care of my parents. Yeah. So I was very consistent, like the Q4. And like I did all of that. And then today I was talking to my dad and he was doing all of these prayers for me.
He was going in.
And I knew that prayer is just working. So that felt good. So I'm grateful that I'm in a position to be able to do that effortlessly. And it's like, I felt really good about it. So I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. And I'm grateful that I'll be able to continue to do it. Because and it was nice because even in that moment, he was telling me about stuff that, hey, hope you're doing XYZ, and which is very thoughtful and kind of him, blah, blah, blah. But the other thing I'm grateful for is that my brother is here. That was like my project Mbappe, project 2025. So him being here in person, getting his degree, and that's a really big thing. And I'm grateful that happened.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm grateful that we got to host our friends for the first time.
I knew you were going to say that. That's why I kept it for you. Yeah.
Like we have the friendships that we've built. They've been like 2 years, 3 years at this point, and we haven't had the chance to host them and show them a good time. And so I'm grateful that we were able to do that and create memories with them.
Yeah. You know what I noticed? The table turned.
What?
Of friendship. I used to be the one with a lot of friends.
Oh.
Now I looked in the room. I'm like, oh my God, I only have 2 people here. We need more representation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Like, and it wasn't even your friends that showed up because you had like there are some people that could have showed up that did not, right? Yeah.
So it wasn't everybody.
And now I don't have friends.
No, you have friends, but no, I'm glad you called that out because I remember like a frustration of mine was like all the friends that we have are
They're
your
my
friends.
friends. Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
damn.
Shit, I had
my
to
friends
defend that to God. Marriage is crazy. I had to tell my wife that what can I do? Go and make friends.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, you've done a great job though. I think you've put a lot of effort into not going out there, but like trying to establish meaningful relationship with people so much so that they showed up for you. When we moved, they were here. Like they were really, really here. And and it's nice, it's really good.
Shout out to my friends. The gang.
Yeah, really good people.
Yeah.
But that's nice.
That's good. Well, that's a wrap, guys, for another episode.
Yeah.
Make sure you like. I almost said
Subscribe.
like.
I was like, like the video.
Make sure you like, subscribe,
and share
with your friends.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Peace out.
Peace.